Big up, guys. Welcome to the Football Overseas YouTube channel. We are live for Man City we're live for Newcastle versus Manchester United match preview. The match is later on today, if I'm not wrong, and it is a big match. It's obviously Liverpool lost yesterday. Chelsea could be playing today. Arsenal could be playing today. Chelsea and Aston Villa are playing today, so it is a must-win game. We have an opportunity to go top three. You have an opportunity to sustain third place, and AK is here. How you doing, man? You okay?
I'm doing good, man. Just 1 second. I'll be with you in a minute. One second.
Okay. Yeah. So obviously United play on Saturday, and we are playing today. That means for the first, each means we're playing after 5 days, and obviously there's some games that have happened, and there's some updates as well. We have had an update from Renato Martinez. He's meant to miss this game. Obviously, the lead is missing this game. Doku is missing this game. Mason Mount is a minor doubt for this game, so it means Mason Mount could be coming back soon, but not for this game. Obviously, Mason Mount is ruled out to come back for the Villa game, and Luke Shaw is he's a major doubt because he has a knock. It means he's missing the game for Newcastle, and Harry Maguire has an illness, so he'll be back for this game, obviously. Yeah. So obviously there's some games that are happening on, and obviously going to Newcastle is not an easy game. We haven't beaten Newcastle away from home since 2020-2021 season, and we haven't completed a double win against Newcastle home and away since that season as well. So last game we completed a double against Palace. We completed that double, but this is another new game, and we need to complete our second double against an opposition this season, and we need to break another streak as well. So yeah, so what do you think of the game, AK?
Pressure on us now, I guess. Liverpool. Oh, bro. I love it when Liverpool lose, man. Just makes my day, you know. It just makes my day when Liverpool lose. You know, they're at the end of the day, they're our biggest rivals, and you don't want to see them win a game. But especially last night, when you think you're going to Wolves away, you've got nothing to lose. These guys are pretty much relegated. Now, now it makes things interesting because now Wolves are going on a little bit of a run, aren't they? And with
Mm.
10 games to go, you just never know. Can Wolves stay up? Can they stay up? You know, they've won back-to-back games. Wolves, they've won back-to-back games. Bro, Kyle,
Yeah.
you and I were speaking at the start of the season. Who'd have thought Wolves would have won 2 games in a row, and against our top four rivals as well, Villa, Liverpool. You know, Wolves kind of helped us in a way. So we have to. So if we make Champions League this season, we have to say thank you, Wolves, for helping us. You know, thank you, Wolves. But no, but in all seriousness, tonight's an important game now. If the fact that results are going away, and also the fact that Villa are playing Chelsea as well, that result could also play into our hands. You know, we don't know what's going to happen in that game. We don't know. We don't know how much. We don't know what's going to happen, right? So if Villa do end up winning, or Chelsea end up winning, or both drop points, then that places into our favor more. So tonight's a must-win game. To no draws, no losses. Tonight is a must-win game. And Man United, we have to get something from the game. And I think we will get something from the game. And like I said, I always say, when I mean something, I mean a win, not a draw, nothing else, a win only. And tonight is the
Yeah,
night. Going away to St James's Park, you're spot on. We haven't done the double over Newcastle. We haven't done the double over Newcastle since 2020, 2021. We haven't done the double over them since then, bro. You know,
yeah,
going away. So like I said, going away to Newcastle. If we can do the double over Newcastle, we get the win. 1-0 or 2-1. How I don't care what the scoreline is, as long as it's a Man United win, and I don't care who scores. As long as that happens, I'll be more than happy, and I'll take it. That's all I ask
yeah.
for. Is 3 points tonight, and Newcastle will be a good team to beat. You know.
Yeah, for the sake of morale, we need to beat Newcastle as well. And also, Newcastle's attack has been finding the back of the net in the last 5 games. They have managed to score a total of 15 goals.
Yep.
Compared to how our attack has scored 9 goals, we have been scoring goals, but not as much as we used to back then.
We have not. No, we have for sure.
Yeah, so obviously the only thing that's helping United is our defense is better than Newcastle's defense in the last 5 games if we compare. Our
Mm,
defense has licked 4 goals, Newcastle's defense has licked 9 goals. So obviously that's the only thing that can help us.
yep.
But but the worry is our attack not having too many goals ahead of our visit to Newcastle, where we are historically slag goal score against Newcastle away from home. Yeah.
The problem is though, our away record this season, it's been quite decent. But the only thing is, away like we struggle away Newcastle. Newcastle's a ground where we go there and we don't tend to do well. We don't really tend to get a result away at Newcastle. But this is it's about time we change that. You know, it's about time we change that.
Yeah, it's about time. Yeah, and obviously we have to obviously find the back of the net and also create more chances. Because I think, as I mentioned on your stream, only 4 current players of United have won the back of the net against Newcastle, home and away. That is Dalot, Ahmad, Kobe, and Bruno Fernandes.
Yep.
And yeah, so that's a total of like 3, 4, like around 5 goals, 5 GA in total from those 4 players. Is that a
Mm,
worry? Is that a worry to you?
as in, like only 5 players have been able to hit the back of the net. You're saying?
Not only 4 players have managed to find the back of the net and have contributed to a 5 GA against Newcastle in the last 8 games.
Well, not really. I mean, like at the end of the day, um, you know, our job is to our job is to score a goal when it matters most. You know, I don't care who scores. I don't care how. You know, I don't care how who scores for us. I don't care how we score. The 3 points is what matters most, right? If we're talking about Newcastle have 5 players that can score goals. I mean, they've got Anthony Gordon. They've got who else have they got? They got Nick Woltermata. They have Harvey Barnes. I could go on and on, bro, because they've got players that can bag. We have to be wary of that. Bruno G can bag. You know,
Yeah, wow. Walter Mende,
Woltermata. I mentioned that.
yeah, Clipper, they're right back.
Hmm.
Also, they have Jacob Murphy, Lewis Hall, Nick Pope.
Nick Pope. Yep. Facts.
Yeah,
Sorry, not Nick
Charlton.
Pope. Nick Pope cannot. I'm not talking about Nick Pope as in a goal scorer, but Nick Pope as a goalkeeper. Yeah, he's definitely gonna keep a lot of the.
Yeah, especially now that he wants to fight for that England spot number one or number two in the World Cup. So obviously he needs a good performance against United to do that. Also, people like Anthony Elanga needs to host United and show United why they should regret selling him.
Elanga's, you know what it is with Elanga. He has his moments. He has inconsistent moments. He's like a guy that he can turn up, but he's only he's only really ever really fast. You know, he's only really like fast when you play him through on goal. He's quick, right? We got to make sure that we cover the spaces in behind, so he doesn't find space. But so far, I've been liking the way we've been defending. It's just that one moment against Crystal Palace that really pissed me off. You know,
Right, each moment at least is it a Euro mistake?
the Euro mistake. Yeah, the
Yeah,
Euro.
yeah, that one as well pissed me off as well. So ahead of this game, what are you looking forward to, and what lessons do you want to see United improve ahead of this game?
Be more aggressive. I mentioned on the show yesterday. Be more aggressive because Newcastle are a very aggressive side. They've got the pace. They've got the aggression. We cannot allow them to find space. We got to cover the spaces in behind. You cannot give Walter Mata space to shoot because he can definitely score his chances.
Hmm.
He definitely score his chances. And same goes for them. They cannot give Sesko space because Sesko will finish his chances, right? But at the end of the day, all I'm asking for is just be better defensively. Against Palace, that Euro mistake was the reason we almost threw it away. If we're if we can be a bit more compact defensively, if we can manage to hold out Newcastle for the majority of the game, frustrate them, and make sure that they don't get chances, then I think we can nick a win. We can nick a win if possible. So I won't put it past Man United to do that. We can, and in the last two games we have shown that we can. So I like us to continue doing what we're doing, except be more consistent on the ball because there's so many times where we get the ball, we create nothing with it. Be more creative as well in the final third. Because Newcastle can have one of these defensive moments where if you're not good in the final third, they'll cancel you out. Newcastle have a solid back line. They have a very good back line, man. So yeah, I'm hoping we we manage to hold them off.
Yeah. Also, what I'm looking forward to United seeing is how do we create chances outside the box as well. Like if we find out that Newcastle is blocking our pathway into the center of the box, can we shoot outside the box as well?
We need to
Can we have
play Bruno in that area. Give Bruno the ball in the 6 yard box, the edge of the box, and try to
yeah,
make him push the box. That box that ball in Francesco was lovely. Was a lovely cross from deep. So if you can give Bruno the ball at the edge of the box, he can put in a good cross for a striker, hopefully.
yeah. Also we need to be alert for those closest. We need to be alert for find out mistakes that in Newcastle passing, and also we need to mark our men properly. You cannot
Hmm.
let your man pass you. Euro, you need to wake up. You cannot let your man beat you in a header. There's a reason why you are centre back to clear those chances inside the box.
Yeah, we cannot give them space inside the box to finish the chance. We need to find space. We need to be able to find space in the box, and hopefully that we can bury our chances.
Yeah. Also, Mazari should look into this game as a game to perform well defensively, so
What's
that
the
he
news?
can give Carrick a reason why Carrick should show for him.
What's the news on Luke Shaw? Is Luke Shaw fit or is he injured?
He's missing the game.
So
He has a
Mazraoui
knock.
starts left back then.
Yeah,
So I guess
he has a
Mazraoui starts
knock.
left back. But then again, if Mazraoui picks up a yellow card and he's at risk to get a second yellow card, who are we going to bring on for?
Actually, I think Luke Shaw could be back for the Chelsea and Leeds game.
Oh God, no! That's the worst game for him to come back. That is the worst game for Luke Shaw to come back, man. I'm sorry. Don't even bother bringing him back. This that should have been that 20 minutes should be his last game for United. Nothing more, nothing less. That should have been his last game for United.
Yeah, so, but anyway, I don't think we have a choice at left back. It's either we play Masari or we play
Promote Leon.
Malacia.
Promote Leon, man. It's time. It's time to promote Diego Leon.
Yeah, but will you want to put him in? Will you want to fire? Will you want to put him in the fire pit? This, I guess, and I guess an aggressive side like Newcastle.
No, no, not this game. But I'm talking about in the games coming up.
Yeah, probably after Villa game, probably.
Bournemouth, maybe.
Yeah, maybe Bournemouth leads those games, the kinds of games. But I think the next two games we don't have a choice but to start Masori and hope
Hmm.
that he can cleanly tackle without getting another yellow card.
Yep, I hear that.
Yeah. So each players of Newcastle are you afraid of most likely?
Walter Martin. Definitely Walter Martin. The guy, if you give him space inside the box, he'll bury his chances. If you give what's his face, even Tonali, Bruno G, their centre backs can have a good game. Livermento, pretty much their whole team, bro. Newcastle are a side we struggled to beat for so many years away from home. So I'm hoping that we can go away Newcastle and get something and keep their players quiet. Some of them, because they can really cause us a problem, especially Anthony Gordon. And sometimes off the bench, Harvey Barnes as well. Because Harvey Barnes loves a goal against Man United. He absolutely loves a goal against Man United. You've seen it for Leicester. The guy always scores against Man United. So hopefully we
Who?
can. Harvey Barnes.
Yeah, also Murphy loves to score against United. Murphy, Jeliton,
Oh, Jacob Murphy. Jacob Murphy.
yeah.
Hmm.
Also Jeliton and Tonali, those guys love a game against United. Jordan as well.
Hmm.
Antonio Jordan,
Yep.
those guys love a game against United. And those guys have been in good form.
No,
Very,
they
very
are.
good.
What's Newcastle's record in the last 5 games? What's their?
But
What's their? I think they lost. What they lost their last game, didn't they? Newcastle.
yeah,
They lost
so
3-2.
yeah. So Newcastle's last 5 games, obviously in the league they haven't been doing so well. They've lost against Everton 3-2. They lost against Man City 2-1. They smashed Carabao 6-1 away from home.
Yep, and they beat
And,
Carabao
and they beat
3-2 as well.
Carabao 3-2 at home. And
Yes.
then they smashed Villa, 10-man Villa in the FA Cup away from
Yep.
home.
3-1 after
Man,
that.
yeah. But I think it was similar to how we played against Palace, their
Hmm.
performances. So for Newcastle, they needed Villa to go to 10 men for them to. wake up
Yep.
as much Villa. So basically, in terms of form, we are better than them in terms of form, but we know that Newcastle will be ready for a dogfight. They've
Mm.
been waiting for this game ever since the summer.
Yep. No, they
Yeah,
have been, but we already beat them at home, 1-0. So I
yeah,
only
but you
ask
see,
I only ask for a return. We do the same to them again. Beat them home and away this season 2 times.
yeah, but you see at home, we are favorite against Newcastle at home because
Mm.
at least at home it's more of like United's favor of what 60-40.
Yeah.
Away it's more of like Newcastle's favor of 70-30. Yeah,
Actually,
so
the last time we played Everton away, do you know the percentage of wins of both teams winning was exactly the same? There was a higher chance of a draw than it was than there was a high chance of a win. Did you know that?
hmm,
Both teams had the exact same percentage of a win. So a draw was the highest chance. Newcastle, I don't know. I think Newcastle. I think it'll be a higher chance of a draw, to be honest with you.
yeah,
But we'll see,
I
man. We'll
think
see.
I think seeing by how people are predicting this game, people are seeing that it could be a draw due to how intense this game is. Because let's be honest, our attack is not firing as much. The attack is firing as much. Our defense is tight. Their defense is leaky. So like a 50-50. Also, one thing that helps us a lot is Newcastle is playing against they're playing against Man City in the FA Cup final, FA Cup
No,
weekend.
quarterfinals. You mean
Got no FA Cup
FA
weekend.
Cup, fifth round,
Yeah,
fifth
they're
round,
playing against
round.
they're playing against Man City, so they cannot play a full starting 11. Because you see, they have Man City at home, and then they're hosting Barcelona in midweek as well.
Wait, then the game's next week already.
Oh, Barcelona.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
after?
next
Is
week.
it after Man? Is it after Man City?
Yeah,
Oh, they've got a lot of squad rotation to do then. Because
yes,
but then top four is like pretty much out of their hands anyways. Like they're so far off from top four. I don't know the point system, but we're far ahead of them. We're like 11 points ahead of them. We're 12 points ahead of them right now. I don't know. I don't know how many points we're ahead of them, but I think we're a lot of them by we're ahead of them by a lot. So we'll see, man. I think the points total doesn't affect us much, but the fact that Liverpool drop points, the fact that Villa and Chelsea still play each other, the fact that City are going to play tonight, Arsenal are playing as well. It's, we have to do our own job and win. You know.
actually, actually, I feel like Newcastle could prioritize the Man City game because they know that getting
Man City might not play a full team against Newcastle again as well. That's why they might go for the FA Cup.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Newcastle might play full thought against Man City because they know that's a closest chance they have to winning a trophy and to qualifying for European football.
facts. Yeah.
That is Europa League.
Hmm. I hear you.
Yes, because they know against Barcelona there's no chance. Barcelona has already beaten them this season in the league stage.
Exactly.
So the only chance I think this might help United is Newcastle's tight schedule.
Yep.
Yeah, but again, we should be playing like a team that knows that we must beat Newcastle home and away. We must take
No, I
advantage of
I
it.
think we can. We
Yeah,
if it was last season, I'd be having no hope for this game. This season, I have more hope for the games because we're on better form now. But at the end of the day, sometimes we cannot just say, "Oh, we're in better form." This should be an easy game for us. Newcastle away is a ground we struggled over the years. Even Everton away, we struggled over the years. We still got the win. So you
yeah,
can go and grind out and win. I don't care. I'll take the 1-0 win. I'll take a 2-1 win. Whatever it is. However we win, we win. I don't care. I need it. I need a United win. Man United win. So
yeah.
that's all.
Also against West Ham, we kept on saying, "Oh, West Ham is an easy game." What happened? We drew.
Yeah.
Yeah, But again, I think United works well when we're underdogs, not when we're favorites.
Yeah, I hear
So
you.
that works in our favor. And yeah, so obviously the last 5 games at St James Park, we have lost 3 games, drawn one, lost 1-1. So it has been a tough ground.
We lost the last 3 games at Newcastle
Yeah,
and drew the one before that one as well. So we haven't won
yeah,
away at
and won.
Newcastle for 4 games. 5 games ago, we won 4-1 away at Newcastle.
Yeah. So we haven't won away since 20. We haven't won. Actually, the last time you know what's crazy? The last time we completed a double against Newcastle was the last
Ole
time we
Gunnar
won at
Solskjaer.
that ground.
Carrick was the assistant manager the last time the last time we completed the double over Newcastle.
Yeah, and that was 2021 season.
Yeah,
Imagine.
yeah.
Yeah, can history repeat itself? And also Carrick is a former youth academy player of Newcastle as well.
Deep this, bro. Deep this.
Eh?
We beat Palace for the first time. We did the double over Crystal Palace for the first time since 17-18, right? We hadn't won away at Newcastle for 4 years, for 5 years, right? Or 6 years, excuse me, 6 years, all right? And we hadn't beaten Liverpool at Anfield for 11 years or 10 years, excuse me.
Yeah,
I don't know. Sorry, not 9 years. My bad. 9 years. We hadn't won
I guess Man City
against Palace away
since 17-18.
since 1920. No, sorry, yeah, 1920. We hadn't won away at Crystal
Yeah.
Palace since 1920. Bro,
And then there was another
we
record as well.
we've
We haven't
broken
beaten Everton.
Arsenal away. We hadn't beaten
No, but
Arsenal away since
also
17.
Everton. We haven't beaten Moyes
No,
away.
Everton away. We won 2 games ago, 3-0.
No, but I'm saying we haven't beaten Moyes since 2021, 2022.
I'm not worried about
Which,
that. I'm not worried about the David Moyes thing. The David Moyes thing that doesn't bother me. It's more the Everton away factor. We beat them 2 games ago.
yeah,
It's
so
similar players. So.
yeah, so we have been adding long-term streaks that shouldn't be
Arsenal away.
existing.
Don't forget Arsenal away too.
Yeah,
You know, we hadn't beaten Arsenal away since 17-18 in the Premier League. We won the last time we won there was in 2020. In 90 minutes, the last time we won there with the 90-minute result was in 18-19 FA Cup 4th round. But last year we won there on penalties. So yeah, we won back-to-back games at the Emirates.
yes. So it has been a lot of history.
Has been.
Yeah, and also obviously the two clubs have a lot of history, Newcastle and United. If it wasn't for that Carabao Cup final, um, Newcastle could have had a Carabao Cup trophy in the cabinet.
They could have had 2. They just won one recently against Liverpool.
Yeah,
The funny thing is, bro, we beat Newcastle and Newcastle beat Liverpool.
it's actually a funny thing.
Final aim for everyone, you know.
But also, let's be honest. We're talking about this in your stream. Yes, was it yesterday? Or we're talking
Yesterday.
about it with Ray?
Yesterday.
Just with Ray, right?
No, it was yesterday. I think us two were speaking about it.
No, we're talking about it. No, with Ray, where United could have won a lot of trophies in the past few seasons.
Yeah, against
Yeah,
possibly, yeah.
yeah, we could have. If I look at it, we could have won like triple Europa League trophies. We could
Yeah.
have won, and we could have won FA Cup this season with the way the teams have been performing. If we're not knocked out by Clifsmith Town, if we're not knocked out by Brighton, we'll have won.
Bro, we'd be playing we'd be playing this weekend. We would be
Yeah,
playing this weekend. Actually, no, I wouldn't say that because Liverpool. We didn't play Liverpool. We don't know the result. But had we beaten Brighton, we could have played Liverpool at Anfield in the FA Cup, and who knows who we could be playing next. We're Liverpool.
actually,
In the FA Cup.
we'll have been playing Wolves right now
Wait, Liverpool are playing Wolves at home or away?
away.
a chance for Wolves to knock Liverpool out again. Hopefully, you know.
Yeah. So yes, so that's what I mean.
Yeah. So I think the thing is like if we'd have Carrick earlier, right after the Leeds game, if we'd have sacked Amram right after the Leeds game, right, we wouldn't have delayed the manager thing. We could have beaten Burnley, and we could have won our FA Cup games.
No, it's not about sacking Ruben after the Wolves game. It's about we should have sacked him after the Tottenham game.
The Europa League final,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
like if we were a ruthless club, we'll have sacked him then.
Kyle, the fact that Ten Hag managed to beat Barnsley 7-0, yeah, at home, tells you a lot about that Ruben Amorim guy, yeah, and his stupid system and his stupid formation that he came to Manchester with such an ego, with such a way of playing, such a negative way of playing, ruined the culture of this football club, yeah, and dipped, took the money and dipped. Take your money and never return to Manchester again, Ruben. I don't want to see him back here. I'll never forgive him for anything he did, except the one thing he did was he sold the players we didn't need. Thank you for that. Thank you for selling some of the players that were shit. Thank you. All right, especially Onana, Rashford, Højlund, gone. Garnacho, gone. Get these guys gone out of my club. Once they come back from loan, get them gone. All right, thank you for that,
Yeah.
but you ruined everything else. And we could have done so much more had you been sacked earlier, mate. So, yeah.
No, but I don't blame his formation. What I blame is his philosophy.
Mm.
Because we have seen Ruben Amorim's formation work at Leverkusen. It's that formation that won Leverkusen the Bundesliga. So it is Ruben Amorim's philosophy that haunted us. Yeah,
Say that
but
again.
anyway,
Sorry,
huh?
say that again. Sorry, say that again.
No, I'm saying like Ruben Amorim's formation was a 3-4-2-1, right? Yeah, we Leverkusen Zabi Alonso played that formation when they were winning the Bundesliga. The exact
Yeah.
formation. It is Ruben Amorim's philosophy that has haunted United, not the formation.
Mm. And he kept on
Yeah,
saying we were doing well. It's progress. We're improving. Fucking
we're
liar.
not
Excuse my language.
improving.
Excuse my language.
But anyway, he's gone now. And by the way, I heard that United could be offering Carrick a 3-year contract.
I don't think that's gonna happen yet.
Yeah, I was wondering that's too soon to offer him.
No, it's too soon. I don't think we're gonna give it to him yet. We'll see. We'll see the result at the end of the season. If we get Champions League, then maybe they might give him the new contract.
Yeah. But then,
So
what is the predicted lineup?
I predict the lineup. It'll be the exact same as it'll be the exact same as what do you call it? It'll be the exact same as Crystal Palace, the Crystal Palace game. I just think Mazraoui comes in for Shaw, and I don't think Sesko starts. I just think Sesko doesn't start because I don't know how fit he is. No, sorry, not fit. Excuse me, not fit. My bad. I take that. I take that back completely. It's not fitness. It's will he start against a Newcastle team that play with aggression from the start? If if you bring him on later in the game against tired defenders, and maybe you might have a chance. I think Sesko starts on the bench this game, but he comes off the bench and scores, and I think Mazraoui starts again this game. I think Mazraoui starts again, but everything else same lineup. So Lemons, Dallo, Maguire, Euro, Mazraoui, midfield Bruno, Casemiro, Bruno, Menu, right wing, Ahmad, up top Mbeumo, Cunha left wing. And also I heard you saying something about Lisandro Martinez at the start of the stream. Yeah, get this guy, sell him. I'm sick and tired of his injuries, constantly playing a factor in our season. Get him gone. Sell him this summer. I'm sick of it. Sick of Lisandro, sick of his injuries. He's useless. He's getting more useless by the day. He constantly
He's
gets more.
he's becoming like Shaw.
He's becoming a liability, bro. Because his injuries are taking over the seasons. And what's the point of having him here? Can't stay fit. Constantly getting season injuries, season long injuries. Yeah,
Yeah.
sell him. Goodbye. You're not worth staying here. I love Lissandro and I love his professionalism. I love his ability to play when he's fit. But when is he ever fit? When's he ever fit? And this goes the same for Mason Mount and Luke Shaw. You guys can't stay fit. Why are you here? What's the point?
Actually, for Lisandro Martinez to sell him to Barcelona, and then we should buy Vicky Van Den. No,
No,
Romero. We should buy Romero
I
from
don't think
Tottenham.
I don't think Lisandro Martinez goes to Barcelona. I don't think he goes to Barcelona. I think he goes to maybe like an Eredivisie or Serie A.
No, Barcelona is interested in him.
I don't see it. I think he goes to like a Serie A or Bundesliga.
Anyway, I'm hearing also Maguire could be missing a game, but it's a minor doubt for this game.
No, I think Maguire plays. I think he plays.
Anyway, for me, my starting lineup is the same lineup that started against Palace. The only change is show out for Mazzari. So that's the only
Yeah.
change. I think that's if something's
So
not
you,
broken, if something's not broken, why fix it? So
mm,
it's
do
a
you think Sesko?
game. Hmm?
Sorry. Finish your point. Finish your point. Sorry.
Yeah. So I feel like that formation can win us games, especially Bruno Abomo Konya. There's a reason why I want Konya, Abomo, and Sesko to start because to rub it in Newcastle's faces of the players they could have had
Yeah.
if yeah, because I know Newcastle hates United, doesn't hate United, but dislike United for stealing those three players, and we need those three players to play top of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
Mumu
you?
cannot disappear.
No, I agree. So you think Sesko starts then?
Yeah, I feel like Sesko can start because Newcastle have tall centre backs, and if we see the closest like Bruno did to Sesko, I don't think those tall centre backs can reach those closest. Plus, again, look at it. Cunha, I feel like can stretch the centre backs a bit to create a chance. It may be a tough game for all four of them, but we'll get a slappy goal one way or another to be a slappy goal, and we'll win. We'll end up winning the game to a slappy goal. I don't care how we get the goal as long as we win.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we
and
keep.
as long as we keep a clean sheet as well.
I don't think we'll keep a clean sheet. And every time I say that, we tend to keep a clean sheet. So hopefully that happens again. But I don't think we keep a clean sheet this time. Away at Newcastle, will be tough to keep a clean sheet. I'll be honest with you. But I think we'll win the game though. If you know,
Most likely we'll win the game. Most likely, yeah.
and if you want me to give my score prediction,
Yeah, I can
my
give you a score prediction.
my head says 1-1. My heart says 2-1 United. So I'll go with my heart and say 2-1 United.
Yeah, so
Man United.
my
Not,
my head says 1-1. I don't know why. I feel like it could be a draw. I know
I
last
hope.
time I said I know last time I said against Palace it could be a draw.
Mm,
But Newcastle I feel like it could be a draw, but my heart says it could be a scrappy win of 1-0.
okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, judging by performances of both clubs, I feel like this could be a tight game. I know I've kept on saying that, but
It's fine.
yeah, I know Palace it was a tight game. Let's be honest. If it wasn't for Palace red card, we could have won by one goal difference.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear that.
So, and again, I feel like Newcastle it could be a tight game. Maybe one red card or one yellow card will change the game, but whoever
Possible.
who wins the game, they'll win either through one goal.
Mm,
Yeah, one goal difference. Yeah.
yep.
But I'm hoping it will be United because we need to take advantage of
Man United, not
Villa
Newcastle.
versus Chelsea game,
Yep.
especially
No,
after Liverpool has dropped points. Yes.
yeah, I mean, like I said, Villa and Chelsea play each other, so we'll have to keep an eye on that game as well.
But who do you want to win that game between Villa
Draw,
and Palace?
draw, draw. Because if Villa win, they're tied with us on points again, right? If
Hmm.
Chelsea win, they'll be behind us by 3 points. Say United do drop points, but
Yeah,
hopefully we
so
don't
a
drop.
draw works for
So
United.
I would rather a draw. Yes, so both teams will get as close to us. You know what I mean? So I'll say a draw. Hopefully we can win the game.
Yeah,
Hopefully we can win the
hopefully
game.
a draw works. Anyway,
Yep.
let me let
But
you
yeah,
go. Let me let you go.
no
Yeah,
worries, man. No worries, man. Good show, man. Thank you for having me on once again, bro. And make sure you guys subscribe to Kyle. He's getting close to 1K people. And I'm 50 subscribers away, or 49 subscribers away from 600 subscribers. If you want to see Formula One, NBA, NFL, tennis, football, Man United shows and all that sort, you know where to go in sports. We do a lot of shows on that. Bring up
yeah,
Kyle for having me on once again. I'll see you tomorrow for the review show. Yeah, at 7 a.m. UK time.
yeah. You'll see me
Big up,
tomorrow.
big up, bro.
Anyway, big up, bro. Yeah. So as well
Oh,
for all those in the chat as well. So I have another stream at around 12 p.m. UK time today for Carrick's. We'll be talking about whether Carrick deserves a permanent job. It is an ongoing series that we have for Man Utd's next manager. So as well,
get out, people.
tomorrow we have Formula One as well. That
I did
that
a
is the
Formula One
season.
show last night. Sorry to cut you off, Kyle. I did a Formula One show last night previewing the season. I did a Formula One show previewing the whole season last night. We ranked the cars. We ranked who has the higher chance of winning a championship. And yeah, people can
Yeah,
check it out if you're. Yeah, and also Kyle, you're a Formula One fan as well, right?
yeah. I'm a Mercedes fan. I know most people say, "Oh, he supports Mercedes because of Hamilton," but when Hamilton left Mercedes, I stuck with Mercedes.
I support Ferrari, not because of Lewis, but I've been a Ferrari fan for many years. So I've liked Ferrari for a long time. Ferrari because of Michael Schumacher. That's why.
Yeah,
Schumacher's
yeah.
my Schumacher's my goat, man. Schumacher's my goat. Not Hamilton. Schumacher is. But I love.
Actually, the person who introduced me, person who I fell in love with Formula One is Hamilton,
Uh huh.
but I stuck with Mercedes because of I like the way they were introducing exciting young drivers into the team, and
Yeah.
obviously
Mercedes
when
have,
it's the same way with United, when you're introducing exciting young drivers into the team, you need to give them time to mold those things.
Mercedes have a good chance this season, man. Very good chance this season. So we'll see. Oh, Kyle. Also, if you ever want to hop on my shows and preview them, what do you call Formula One? Let me know. I can always have you on for those shows, man. If you like.
Yeah, sure. Whenever you're having, just let me know as well.
Sure, man. Sure,
Anyway,
man. We'll do.
and anyway, let me let you go as I wrap it up. Thank you
We're
guys.
previewing the Grand Prix on Saturday. Previewing it on Saturday. Saturday, yeah. After qualifiers, we'll preview the Melbourne Grand Prix because it's after qualifiers, right? We'll see who finishes in pole and whatnot. So yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Big up, people.
Yeah, so yeah, big up people.
Peace
Thank you
out.
for joining the stream and make sure you smash the subscribe button, like the stream, and share your thought down in the comment.
Lace
And
us out,
I'm
India
out.
out. Come on,
Yeah,
always.
I saw that as well. Anyway, I'm out.
Take care, people.